And now our main event.
You know, as I sit here, looking at my beautiful New England States Heritage Championship, I'm so happy, but I'm annoyed too. I'm just a little bit mad because I had to spend a good hour cleaning the tears of Kyle the Talent off my beautiful new belt. We went all the way up to Caribou, Maine, to fight over this prestigious championship. And again, it's crying. And I know, young people, I'm supposed to admire you for being so open with your emotions, for being willing to just go up to the referee and cry into his shoulders and all over my belt. But oh my God, be a man. Can you suck it up just a little bit? You cried because I put you over the top rope in the Royal Rumble. You cried. You said I wasn't fair when I beat you for this beautiful title. You know what? I'm tired of your tears. I'm tired of your crying. We're going to have a no rules match. I quit. No disqualification at Pandemic. Are you man enough to do it? Do you have it in you, Kyle? Do you think you can do it? I can't wait for you to tap, for you to say I quit. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna have your ankle in my arms. I'm gonna hear it start to crack, and you're gonna look up at me and say, please, Mike Diesel, please, don't break it. Let me go home. I want to play with my kids, and I'm gonna look down at you, and I'm gonna say no. Let's have their real dad play with them. And you're gonna tap, and then I'm gonna go over to your house, and I'm gonna play with my kids. See you on April 9th.
He's gonna steal the Talent's kids.
This is getting ridiculous. And again, this is a new title in QAW, the New England Heritage Championship, with its inaugural champion, Mike Diesel.
The following contest is
We'd like to thank Caribou Championship Wrestling for, well, we stole the title, so fuck them.
We pretty much stole them. And again, Mobile, Alabama, Brett.
Come on, Brett.
And you'll see suspended above the ring is a steel cage. We actually approached the Talent after that announcement from Mike Diesel came out, and he called Mike Diesel a boomer, and then he replied, changing it to a steel cage match, which Mike Diesel then accepted. So, pretty, bold. That's all I can say, bold.
Bold indeed. Kyle the Talent's the color of money, so I can't help but think maybe he slipped a few Benjamins over to Diamond David Thomas and had this match changed from that I quit to the steel cage.
Well, Diamond David loves money almost as much as he loves himself. So, who's to say really if that very likely did happen.
However this came about, we are going to see a Steel Cage Championship matchup with Kyle the Talent versus Mike Diesel. Mike Diesel taking this a step too far. It's often said in wrestling you don't want to make things too personal, but that's exactly what he's threatening to do. Kick down the front door of Kyle the Talent's house and play with his kids.
You have to wonder, will his kids just accept that? I mean, if they come from a wrestling household, it's just like, this might be pretty regular for him.
If a man storms into your house with a strong enough chin and purple enough eyes, a child will listen to him.
Pandemic be damned.
Social distancing be damned. Parentage is about to be seized if I'm rooting for Kyle here. I don't want to see a man's children just annexed.
I guess I am too. We just saw a team not allow another team to end the pandemic, so I'd say all the rules are out.
Indeed. This crowd not happy with Mike Diesel at all, and just clouds of hand sanitizer. He might have melted down some hand sanitizer before this match.
One of the dirtiest players in the game, and he's been around for a long time. The first ever New England Heritage Champion, Mike Diesel.
Dirty Mike is back with that filthy glove.
A filthy glove, that filthy jacket, and even filthier attitude. You have to imagine the Talent being stuck in there in a cage with him. What could he possibly... What's Diesel going to do?
You know what's really disgusting? That looks like a paper plate art drawing that a child would make. I wouldn't put it past Mike Diesel to have made Kyle the Talent's children make him an art project that he then slapped on the front of that title.
That would just be dark. Look, I think he heard you say that. Look right into the camera there.
That's fine. Mike Diesel knows where to find me.
Quarantine at home.
Indeed. Crash my Zoom meeting, Mike Diesel, I dare you.
And just to remind, well, to educate those at home, in a steel cage match, you can win either by pinfall or submission, or by climbing out of the cage, or by getting the referee to open that cage door.
Escape the cage, pinfall, or submission. Kyle the Talent versus Dirty Mike Diesel.
Look at that fine belt.
Come
Great
on.
Introducing the challenger.
Champion's one word, not champion.
Weighing in at 243 pounds, Kyle Malcolm.
Half credit.
Half credit,
Introducing
Karen.
the champion. From Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing
That is
in
true.
at 233 pounds, he is the Heritage Champion. The King of Old School, Mike Dirty.
Well,
B plus.
I'll forgive her on that one because we do know how dirty Mike Diesel is indeed.
Indeed, that was a white strap when he had that championship, and now it's brown and filthy. Ethan doesn't even want to hold it for very long. I don't blame him. Go ahead and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds after this.
Well, luckily, Ethan, he may have glass bones, but he's not immunocompromised.
Not that we know of, but if he keeps taking beatings in a ring, it's hard to think that he won't be compromised in some other way.
We'll see.
And here we go, Ethan Wisely jumping out of the ring, and Kyle. Big right hand to Dirty Mike.
Ooh!
Mike Diesel immediately looking to escape the cage. Oh, but get punched in the calf. And in the ass.
He's getting punched in the ass.
Mike Diesel apparently not into that kind of dirty play, trying to find his footing. It's a steel grate. Pick a foothold. Kyle has him up on his shoulders. Electric drop.
You'd really think it might be easier to climb that steel grate, but there's just something about the way these walls are constructed. You've really got to pick the perfect hole.
Mike Diesel might not be in the right headspace expecting an I Quit match, and this steel cage might be throwing him off a bit. Oh, and just torquing on the shoulder, almost ripping the rotator cuff of the Talent.
Ooh.
Standing switch. Kick to the back of the calf from Mike Diesel. Oh, but the Talent reverses into a crossbody.
And who do you pull for here? The Talent isn't known as being the most agreeable person, but he quite literally could be fighting for his kids.
I don't want to see a family broken over, a championship that looks like it was stolen from Maine, so I'm rooting for the Talent.
And the Talent what is he setting him up for here? Yep. Nice.
Draping his neck across the top rope is the Talent.
And there's Ethan standing at that cage door. Folks, it might sound like it's easy to just go through a door, but Ethan actually has to solve a complex set of riddles encoded on the door itself before he's able to open it.
If you've ever read the Da Vinci Code, it's a similar puzzle that he has to solve, or else it'll be destroyed and neither competitor will ever be allowed to leave the cage.
Pretty much.
The Talent muscling around Mike Diesel and slams him down with authority. Mike Diesel in a shocking amount of pain, much like a child would be if they were separated from their parent, Mike Diesel.
Oh, look at this. He's trying to end this early. The Talent giving him Black Mass 2.
Black Mass 2, Electric Foot Boogaloo.
And then right here, yes. No, Mike Diesel reverses the Hollywood Slam.
The Hollywood Slam's been canceled. Maybe it'll rerun on TV Land.
Let's hope it goes on demand instead.
Get more viewers that way. The Boomer looking to escape the cage. This is truly a battle of generations, which I don't remember after World War II or from the greatest generation it ever being taught that it was fine to break up a family, so go Talent, go.
And the Talent looking at... Now he's trying to find his footing.
Guys, there's holes in the mesh. You can do this.
They must have picked the wrong shoes. No, but he's almost out.
The Talent could be... Yeah, he's almost out of here. Mike Diesel's about to see his championship leave the cage as well.
No, not yet.
Punches him right in the knee and then in the ass. A lot of ass punching tonight.
Well, the ass is the most critical muscle group in order to get yourself out of a cage. That's smart play.
It's true. They teach you that in Kinesiology 101. Oh, and down goes the Talent. Mike Diesel.
He just needs to pick the... Mike!
I hope he can hear us, how disappointed we are in his indecisiveness here, and the Talent looking to stop him.
Oh.
He has precious few moments. And if he punches him out of the cage, he'll lose this one.
That's true. You don't want to hit him too hard.
But he might be doing that. Mike Diesel's teetering right on the edge here.
Mike's got to figure out... No, he's kicking the Talent now. Oh!
Mike Diesel has an easy road to victory. Is he just going to slide out? What are you afraid of?
Mike! He's back up again! No!
A punch to the knee, the second most important muscle group in a cage. It goes ass, knee, heart. More punches to the knee, more punches to the ass.
The ass is being neutralized.
Like a Swiss ass, it's neutral. Mike Diesel's head bouncing off the cage and the Talent. For fuck's sake, climb!
Run through the wall.
Come on, the Talent. Your kids are counting on you. Childcare is so expensive.
This is for custody of your children. Win this steel cage match to secure that. Oh.
Oh, no. Another strike to the knee. And another.
He's trying not to expose his ass.
Oh, but his ass is exposed, and it gets punched twice. Oh, like a shameful baboon on the savannah, his ass is out.
No. His custody just slipping away as he comes back in the ring.
The Talent trying to muster up strength, but no! Head bouncing off of the ropes, which in a steel cage match isn't the worst thing, but Mike Diesel is indecisive.
Mike! He's back up on the top. Is this it?
Could this be it? He's slinking out.
Trying to pick the best one.
Testing gravity, and gravity still works, you idiot.
God damn it.
Kicking off the Talent. Oh, maybe he was just baiting him in so he could make him watch him slink out of the cage. Is Mike Diesel closing in on victory?
You have all the time in the world, Mike. Oh, and I think that's it.
This looks to be it. All he has to do is drop down. Making the Talent stand up and watch, and that's it.
Wow.
Mike Diesel is still champion and presumably father to the Talent's children.
Retaining the New England Heritage Championship. Still the only New England Heritage Champion, and now apparently burdened with 2 more childhood responsibilities.
Oh, the Talent seeing custody slip away.
Here is your winner.
Dirty Mike Diesel victorious.
Champion.
Wow.
The King of Old School, Mike Dirty.
The dirtiest father now, apparently.
I would hazard to say this is the most hated man in QAW. And that's all, folks.
That was our show.
Go home.